What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. This video is all about the Lectric XP 3.0 electric bike. It goes for about $1,000 flat, aka 999 bucks. So let's take a closer look at it and I'll tell you at the end of this video if I think it's worth it or not. Let's get to it. All right, so here's a closer look at the XP 3.0. Now, one I have right here is part of their holiday bundle, which includes a big giant seat, which is super comfy. You also get the suspension seat post, so you get the bouncy seat post to help you with bumps and things like that. You also get a bike lock. You also get the new Elite headlight, which is very, very bright, which is nice. So you get this nice big bright light, which will turn on right now. There you go, there is the light. Kind of hard to see it in the daylight, but trust me, it gets pretty bright. They also have some additional packages that you can add on for relatively cheap, such as a passenger package, which allows you to put a seat at the back here, or you can rack things up with their cargo package as well. So the motor on this bike is a newly upgraded 1,000 watt peak rear hub motor with 55 nanometers of torque. The battery is a 48 volt lithium ion battery with long range and standard options to power up your ride for up to anywhere between 45 and 65 miles respectively. It has suspension, 50 millimeters front suspension fork on there. Speeds, you can get up to 1, 2, and 3 classes of e-bike, and we'll go through that in just a moment. Also, just to talk about the speeds of this bike and the battery consumption, what you can expect. So if you're using pedal assist at 1, you can get anywhere between 45 and 65, depending upon if you get standard range or the long range. I have the standard range of this. And then if you use as much as the pedal assist allows, which is level 5, you'll get up to 17 miles or 25 miles on the long range. Throttle, you can get total 20 miles or 30 miles. Now, one of the cool things about the electric bike is the way it looks. At least I think it looks kind of cool and different. You also get the electric tires, which they're kind of small, like short, but they're fat and they offer a nice ride overall. Here's the handlebars, nice grippy handlebars that are very comfortable. Brakes are good. The nice large display is very easy to read in daylight or evening times. You do get gears up here. You also get obviously the brakes right here. You have your twist throttle. So if you want to do all throttle, you can just twist that with your right hand. This is how you turn it on and off and change all the modes. So if you want to turn it off, you have a dedicated on-off button. I'll press that. If I press it again, it will turn on. To change the assist leveling, you can go 0 all the way up to 5 and just press down if you want to change it. To turn the lights on and off, press and hold the plus sign, and that will turn your front light and back light on as well. So you see it all the way back here, it turns on that as a light. Here's your pedals, your kickstand, and the other additions that it comes with are pretty nice. I like that the seat has the suspension built into it to absorb some of the bumps, and then you have the suspension also here, as well as I mentioned earlier, that allows you to eat up some of those bumps so it doesn't, it makes for more of a comfortable ride. All right, so let's talk about the Lectric XP 3.0 and what I think about it. So for $1,000, I definitely think it is worth it. Why? Because it offers a smooth enough ride, enough power, enough range, and the freebies such as the more comfy seat with the suspension post, the brighter front light, the bike lock, etc., make for it a actually really nice buy. It's pretty lightweight as well for an electric bike. Like, I can pick it up and I don't feel like I am picking up a ton of bricks. It's fairly comfortable in that regard too. Like, if you have to pick this up, I think you'd be, pleasantly surprised with the weight of it. Again, electric bikes are almost always heavier because of the battery itself. Now, I do wish I had the extended battery, which obviously goes up to 20 miles more. But, even at standard, if you don't max this out to 5, you get pretty good range up to like 45 miles, which is plenty. Even if you're riding it at 5 the whole time, to get, realistically 15, maybe 20 miles out of the battery is usually enough to go some good places. The overall ride of the bike, in terms of like how comfortable and how nice it is, it's actually pretty good. I was actually pleasantly surprised that at $1,000, it offers a fairly comfortable ride. All the suspension from the front and in the seat is actually really nice, especially in the seat. It actually took me a little getting used to because it is kind of bouncy, but it definitely absorbs a lot of those bumps that you might incur in the road or on a dirt track. I love the ability to add either an extra seat so I can carry somebody, or to put storage on the back. That's a very nice get. Driving this up hills, have it be with the throttle or the pedal assist. With throttle, I'm kind of heavier. I was able to get about 12 miles per hour on a fairly steep hill. When I was pedaling, and I wasn't pedaling like ultra crazy, I was able to get 16 miles per hour. And then just on a flat, straightaway, I was able to get about 20 miles per hour of speed. So when you add everything I've said in, it's a really good buy for a bike. If you're looking for a starter or a person that just wants an electric bike but doesn't want to spend a lot of money, Lectric makes really nice bikes. I've had a few of these so far, 2 or 3 of these at this point, and they've all been fairly good. I'm actually pretty happy with this. I would definitely recommend this to somebody. Now, if they want the best electric bike, no, don't get it. There's gonna be ones that are better than it, but the features that it offers, like the value to dollars, is totally there. It's a nice ride overall. So if you want to pick it up, link it down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.